Greetings, programs. This is Wretch, and welcome back to Valkyria Chronicles, and it's time for the fight at the Citadel, guys. And this is actually going to be round 2 for me. I tried my first attempt at the Citadel, everything was going fine, and then I lost 2 of my soldiers permanently. And not due to death. I'll tell you guys about it once we get to the setup. But in the meantime, it's time to get the Imperials off of our yard.
Here is your mission brief.
Lay it on us, Captain. And as you can see, we've nearly kicked them completely out of the country. The enemy is braced and waiting for our attack on the Citadel. Before we can storm the place, we need to pry off the lid. We'll blow in the front gates. The plan, as it stands, is to roll a car loaded down with explosives up to the gate and detonate it. That was General Damon's brilliant plan. Your objective is to trip the 3 switches located along the rail. The switches' locations are as you see here. You'll just have to push your way forward and hit each one in turn as you go. To activate each switch, approach it in action mode and press the enter button. Nice and easy. I'll tell you that, it is everything but easy. They'll be bearing down on you with the Citadel's cannons, among other things. I also advise you to watch for mines. It's time to put everything you've learned in your mission so far to work on kicking these imps out of Gallia for good. So we have the classic prerequisites for failure, and all 3 switches need to be activated for victory. So right now, for the purposes of this, we're going to position our units like so. We are going to get Alicia right here, and we'll take Ted as our second scout, and actually we'll have Largo taking up the front here, and at the moment that is all that we need. So let's go ahead and deploy.
If there are no questions, let's get started. I wish you good luck and happy hunting.
And happy switching, if all goes well.
There are 3 switches total. Let's clear the way. Squad 7, move out!
So we have the Shamrock and the Edelweiss. I don't know if we're actually going to use them or not. But let's let Welkin give a little bit of a rundown.
Foot soldiers, mortars, tanks, you name it, they'll be sending it all at us. Stay calm and just get from switch to switch. All right, soldiers, move out!
We have our towels ready. Do not panic. Now, let me show you the map here. We've got this area on the track. We actually have a named mob right here in this grass area. I'm sure there's some other Imperials hiding in the grass here as well. But here we go. There's actually 2 tanks right along this area and this base. This base is going to be our first area for leapfrogging. That's why we have so few people right now. We're actually going to leapfrog a lot of our guys over here and maybe a few over here. Now let me tell you guys how a bug actually lost me 2 of my people. During turn 2, or I captured this base in turn 1. In turn 2, I got Alicia buffed up with orders and had her move all the way up here and found that this base was completely undefended. So I took this base and waited till turn 3 for all the reinforcements to show up, and I had Rosie head up this ladder because I wanted to see if there was a weak point where we could take out this bunker. Right here in the middle are 2 Gatling bunkers, and these guys just shred everything they see. And then you also have mortar bunkers right here at this far end. So what we're going to need to do is we're going to have to get the Edelweiss up here like pretty quickly, and we need to take advantage of the smoke bombs. Yeah, the smoke bombs would come in a lot handy over here. Okay, but what had happened is when Rosie and Eddie both went up this ladder to head up the stairs, they both fell through the world into the blackness below. We saw above us the entire level, you know, as we were falling. It's kind of like what you see in a lot of Grand Theft Auto 5 videos, but I couldn't get them back, so they were gone forever. And that pretty much ended my run because I didn't want to do that. Because I didn't know if that would kill them permanently, or at least Eddie. So, we're just going to keep on doing what we're doing here, and we're going to move the Edelweiss up as far as we can, and we're going to see if we can smoke bomb this middle area. These are the switches. 1, 2, and 3. Now, this area right here is a pretty nasty wall, so you're going to have to walk through here. Or no, this is a trench. Yeah, here's the wall right here. And these are all anti-tank and anti-personnel mines. Bad stuff. So, let's go ahead and get to it. And we'll start out with Largo.
Been waiting here.
I know. I had to give my explanation, though, Largo. Now, there's a tank right around this corner.
Spotted an enemy.
So, we're going to sit here and absorb the shots from this scout. Not a big deal for a big guy like Largo, all armored up and ready to go.
Been waiting here.
And we'll have Largo just run up here.
Spotted an enemy. Spotted an enemy.
And now, we needed to get a good shot
You're done.
and take out that medium tank. He's sitting there waiting on us.
All right.
Now, is there... Okay, can't get into the grass, unfortunately. So we're just going to leave Largo right there. Now it's time for the scouts to do their business. We'll start with Ted.
I'll knock him dead.
And now that that tank's not there, the scouts aren't going to get sliced up as soon as they turn that corner. They'll take a little bit of chin music from this scout, but nothing too bad. We'll go ahead and get out of his range as quickly as possible.
I love playing to a full house.
Awesome. And you can see here, we've got a Lancer and a, a Gatling gun. So, let's go ahead and we will have Ted here, focus on this guy.
Hi, I'm Ted.
Drop that right on his head. Alright, so far so good. We'll end Ted's current action.
Here I go.
And we need Ted to finish this guy off. Hopefully with some well-aimed shots. And it's okay. We're just going to waste the CP here. Not going to be nearly that big of a deal.
Here I go.
And there is a method to the madness, guys, believe me.
This one. I love playing to a full house.
Alright, so that takes care of the Gatling.
Keep an eye on your
Thank you. Thank you.
Man down.
And now while that Lancer watches, we're just going to go ahead and chill. Well, actually, first thing we're going to do, turn the switch. That's one.
Okay, that's the first switch down. Keep it up, Sevens.
Now you can see that very nasty wall. And I don't know if that door opens when the switch is pressed, but hopefully we don't have to find out.
Are you still en route?
I love playing to a full house.
Man, he loves those jazz hands, doesn't he? Hard to show off. And we're going to have Ted chill right here. Now, next up is Alicia.
Moving out.
I'll be using most of our CP with her, as you would imagine. One thing I can definitely tell you guys, if you are playing this game for the first time, scouts. Scouts are your buddies. They will make a lot of bad situations a lot easier to deal with. So we'll switch over to grenade. And we are going to throw it right here and see if we can just knock him out of cover. Because you know these Lancers, they... There we go. Alright. So that's the current turn for Alicia.
Moving out.
And now we move up. And say goodbye to the anti-tank. Cool.
Damn it, they're pushing us
Now, believe it or not, that we are not going to be summoning any new troops. But we are going to go ahead and crouch here. And that gives us 4 CP, if I recall correctly. Indeed. So now we're going to get our tanks moving. We'll get the Shamrock going up first.
Leave it to me.
And actually what I might do with the Shamrock is kill this named mob right here. And we only have the anti-armor rounds, don't we?
Status report, soldiers.
Ah, it's okay. Let's back it up just a little. Now, increased payload. Oh, we have him mortar spec'd. Did not expect that. With the Irma? Anti-armor? Oh, alright, never mind. Alright. Hello.
Fire.
The Darksons send their regards. Alright. Now, I'll end the current action. Now it's time for the Edelweiss to shine.
Here we go.
Now, another thing that I will probably be doing next turn is getting someone set to our main base to protect it. Now, watch what I'm going to do here. I have no doubt that we can actually take out this guy with interception fire. So, I am going to go ahead and use the increased payload, and I'm going to send it right around here to see if we can weed out that mob. Nope. Well, that's unfortunate. But the tanks are here, and we have our anti-personnel fire if need be. So let's see how the Empire responds. So help me, if that scout just runs up and takes the base, we're going to be in an issue. Okay, they're requesting reinforcements from that base. That's actually very, very good. There he is. So can we light him up? Come on, Alicia.
Now.
Good job. Cool. Now, what are you gonna do? Cool. You're gonna focus on Largo, and Largo's got the armor to absorb it. Now you should. Yeah, he's getting stopped. Poor guy. Keep on using all your CP there. I've got no qualms. Now here comes the mortar. That's not good. There's going to be one more. So they're protecting the flanks, as you can see. Okay. So, we're going to go ahead and use some of our orders now. And we are going to get Alicia all kinds of ready. First things first, we're going to do... Well, I don't know if we're going to need Awakened Potential. So, let's just do a defense boost.
This is an order. Brace up and get ready to defend yourself.
And this is actually going to cancel the reinforcement order if we do this right. Okay.
My turn, okay?
Come on, buddy. Come on, friend. Now you can see you got all these bunkers right here being built up. So this was definitely a well-defended position.
Enemy sighted.
Ready yourselves for
Enemy
the next
sighted.
attack.
Enemy unit spotted.
And we're trying to see all the things. And there's the base. So, you can see right there, we've got the Trooper Elite. And there is going to be a tank right here. And there's Mats the Cleaner, who is beyond the bunker. That's okay.
My turn, okay?
Let's hustle, hustle.
Enemy unit spotted.
Get out of that scout's line of fire. Bam.
You're doing great. Keep it up.
Alright, so now what we're going to do is we are going to chill right here. Because we are not going up that stairway again, because I don't want to lose people. Now, we need 4 turns to get the Edelweiss. Actually, let's go ahead and let's get Weiss into the fight. We'll have Weiss summon right there. And we need 2 turns for the Edelweiss and the Shamrock to move forward. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. We can summon 3. So because of that tank right there, let us summon Jan. And 2 more. Well, we could grab a sniper, or Trooper Elite. No, let's not do that. Let's grab some more shock troopers. Rosie. And Jane. We're in the middle of Imperial territory. That seems right up her alley. So, let's get
Way ahead of you.
Shamrock going. I'm not at all worried about you, sir. Actually, can we just get rid of you? There we go. Good job, Zaka.
You're doing well. Just keep it up.
Now, believe it or not, this is actually more for distraction than anything else.
That's Ghirlandaio up ahead.
We're going to have Zaka going through the grass here, weeding out anyone. And you can see this tank right here.
Be careful.
And now we need to determine the range of the Asara smoke bombs.
Here we go.
So the Edelweiss is just going to be here on the track. Choo-choo.
Please avoid any hasty decisions, soldiers.
I'm trying not to, provided we don't fall into the abyss. Alright, Asara Smoke 1. And we get 1 of these a turn. And that does have a good range to it. I need more, though. So, let's move up all the way
We're sending units out to both sides.
to this area. And if we fire off that way, that should be good. Let's go ahead and give it a try.
Fire!
See how much of the battlefield that covers. Okay, that ends that turn. Now, don't want to end the current turn yet. I need to see. Interesting. Yeah, we need to move Welkin up a little bit higher, which means we're going to take some tread damage, but I'm going to move Welkin up through the minefield. Because if I can hit in this area and get our scouts along this, I think I can get both areas. But we'll see. Right now, we have to hope to God Alicia survives this upcoming onslaught. Okay, reinforcement request canceled. That is good. Now they're requesting reinforcements from that middle base. And now we've got a medium tank making the rounds. Oh no, Largo. Oh, you survived. Tough, Largo is tough. He's not going to survive that scout, though. That's okay. We've got Ted right there. Ted will be able to rescue. Has this scout had enough of shenanigans? Yep. Okay.
Not yet.
It's okay, Largo. We're good. This is what I'm worried about. I'm trying to also hide behind that block, as you can see. Those 3 tank-proof, destructible obstacles. Here we go. Good. It's the first salvo. They'll probably shoot again. Oh, we got Oswald the Steel. He's moving up. He's being super secret squirrel about it, isn't he? It's alright, I hit the deck too. Are we just going to sit here and exchange fire? Yeah, not a whole lot of good being done there. Oh, he's gonna keep firing. Alicia still has that defensive bonus though. Nice headshot. Alright, here we go. Now Alicia can't duck. Alicia does not have anything to hide behind now. But the tank cannot move, so that's good. Oh, Oswald. You did not think that through. Alright, here come the guys. Now, if we are very, very lucky, we might be able to do this during this turn. Because that... Okay. Good. Vice has arrived to reinforce the home base. And they are not kidding anymore. Gonna hit their own tanks now. They don't care. Alright. So, what we need to do first and foremost is work on getting this tank dealt with.
You got it, hon.
And look at that radiator. I just have to require you to be very, very accurate, Jan. That isn't accurate, Jan. Let's try that again, because I don't want to get in front of that Gatlin unless I absolutely have to.
You got it, hon.
One more time. Because I do not want to deal with that fire. Line up the shot perfectly. There we go. Good job, Jan. Huzzah.
Sorry, honey.
Don't you apologize. You're beautiful. Well, that is a bit easier to swallow now. Now, let's go with the Edelweiss.
Here we go.
How much does one of these things do?
Don't stray too far from the squad.
Yeah, I know. I need to see how much tread damage these mines can do to us. Click, click.
Leave her out just a little longer.
Click, click. I'm taking a big risk here with our tank. Can we move up just a little bit more? No, you know what? I think this is good. We're gonna try. All of them are covered in a nice little layer. Yeah, look at that smoke. Now let's go into our orders. We're gonna go all out with Alicia here. We need defensive boost. Well, actually, let's not worry about that right now. Well, That's 3. Let's at least get this named mob out of the way. Rosie.
I'm on.
Did he die? Can we grab his item? Okay. I think that we may have taken that guy's item. If so, awesome.
Are you still en route?
I don't know. We'll have to see. I don't think that'll give us credit for the kill. Now, we do have that guy there. But... oh, crap. We have to get Largo.
I'll knock him dead. I love playing to a full house.
Alright. Come on, Ted. Hustle, hustle. Let's get Largo evac'd and get in that tall grass.
Medic!
They'll make it. That's a promise.
Thank you.
Come on, this isn't even funny.
Now, since neither of you guys are just going to counter each other. Since all you have are the defensive bonuses. Alright, so Awaken Potential and Defensive are 3. I'm throwing all this. I'm basically doing a Hail Mary, guys. I'm going to hope this works. So first off, defensive boost to Alicia.
This is an order. Brace up and get ready to defend yourself.
Indeed. Hopefully those smoke bombs will pay dividends. And then, just to be safe, we're going to Awaken Potential. Because she's got a lot of potential.
You can do this. Trust in yourself.
Whew. Alright, here we go. We've got 2 turn. It's our 2 CP.
My turn, okay?
We are going to run
Can't beat the smell of fresh soil.
along this wall.
Think you can stop me?
There's resist crossfire. That's what we needed.
Watch the distance between you and the enemy.
All we need to do is get into that smoke. Nice.
Blood needs to be spilled.
Okay. There's one switch. Oh, it opens the door. We've got this.
Great. That's 2 switches. Just 1 left to go.
One right there in the middle. Okay.
For landmines.
Yeah, I gotta watch out for landmines here. And there's our line. Let's take it.
Can't beat the smell of fresh soil.
Please tell me that just won the battle.
Yes, we've hit all 3 of the switches.
Excellent job, Lieutenant Gunther. All right, we're sending the explosives down. Once we blow the gate, we storm in.
Nice.
Yes, Captain.
Please, is that the end of it? Sick. Yay for completing a battle without falling into the dark abyss of nothingness. Choo choo.
Operation complete. The road's open, Sevens.
That better have given me an A ranking. Thank you, game. Enemy ace bonus. Oh, they did give us credit for it. For almost 80,000 XP. What we get? A ZM KRR 5. And a medal awaits us, so we'll probably get some new gear as well.
Great. There's a clear path to the citadel.
Proud warriors of Gallia, I must commend you. You have breached Ghirlandaio's gates.
Uh-oh.
Look up there. The Valkyria.
That is a big gun.
We meet again. It looks like fate is toying with us.
You have already defeated me once, as a Valkyria.
Still, I have come to fight you again. It's a matter of pride, but this time, I will face you as a woman. This will be our last time then. One of us is going to die here. Now, we fight!
Ooh. Well, I'll tell you what, we are not going to fight right now. We are going to end the episode and then get prepared for this next section. Alright, well, I am really glad that that worked out. That was a really strange bug, too. I think I may have been able to do it the first time, but I probably would have died because I didn't even think about the smoke bombs. So, in the next episode, I'll tell you what we're going to do, because we normally do the setup. I'm going to speed through our normal setup just to try and get as much stuff as possible done. And then I'm going to see about doing this next part of the battle in the next episode instead of doing a setup. We'll try. But in the meantime, I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. If you like it, go ahead and click like down below, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, that'd be a big help, and we'll see you in the next time. Later days, everyone.